if you are someone who always starts reading a book but then leaves it in the middle, maybe because it was your first reading and or maybe because you didn't find it interesting, or maybe because you usually read a book but you didn't like this one. So there is a thing that you can do in such kind of cases, and the thing that is the thing actually which I do when I am in such kind of situation. So, for example, I bought this is a book which I bought last year, Crime and Punishment by Dostoevsky. So, I haven't read him before, so it was my first reading of him. So, I bought this book and I started reading this book in December, and maybe you can see a date if you can see like this one. So I started in 25 December and I read some pages, but then I couldn't finish this book um, because there were two reasons. First one was that I was busy with my exam, and the second one was that like it was a different book, and it was a difficult one. I have to search a lot of things. I have to search the meanings of a lot of words, and I wasn't able to understand the context fully. So it was quite boring at first. So I couldn't finish it. But uh, after 2 months, 2 or 3 months, when I decided to read it again, I hardly read some pages and then I left it again because it was so difficult to read this book. So what I did was, and then that actually this is the thing that you can do if you're stuck in such kind of situation. So what you have to do is to count total pages of the book. For example, in this case there were 488 pages. Let's just say there are 500 pages, and then you count full pages, and then uh, you know that how much time do you need to finish this book. For example, if you want to finish this book in 1 month, or maybe in 1 week, or maybe in 2 or 3 months, so it again depends totally on you. So you have to divide total number of pages by total number of days you have, and it's totally on you. And let's just say I have 500 pages divided by 30, so it's 16, right? So what you're gonna do is that means that you have to read 16 pages every day to finish this book in 1 month, right? So, and you know that there are two sides of a page. For example, this page has two sides. So it means that to read 16 sides, you need to read 8 pages every day, right? So what you will do is you have to take a page and you have to write total number of days you have. For example, if I have like this whole month from start to end, then I will write from date 1 to up to 30, and then I am gonna write the pages I need to read in that date. For example, for day 1, like from I will read pages from like 1 to 16, and day 2 from 16 to 32. Like this way you have to write you have to make a schedule, and then you have to put a box in front of every day, and after finishing your target you have to tick it off. Okay, so this is the one method. The second method that I use is to write number of days on book tags, like this kind of book tags, if you can see, and like if you can see it, like 16 April, 15 April, like this way you can write a number of like your date on book tags. And if you don't have book tags, you can cut your sticky notes into like small tags, and then you can stick them here. So then you will divide your pages, and then you will put that tag in front of those pages. For example, like from 1 to 16, then I will stick 16 April tag in at the 16 page. Then I will put the second tag of 17 April on the day 32, and so on. And after finishing my target, I will tick this date, or I will highlight it. It depends on you. So in this way you will slowly see your progress, and it will motivate you, it will help you reading fast. Sometimes it happens that you are so interested, you get interested so much in the story that you read in advance. For example, like it's 18 April, I guess, today, and I have already read today 20 target. So it depends on you. It like there is no restriction, you can do whatever you want. So it's better to read 10 pages per day instead of just sitting one day and read 100 pages and then read nothing for 10 days. So because there are so much benefits of it, and one of those benefits is that you learn things more. This way you get a lot to absorb, like you have a lot of time to absorb things, and you will get better understanding of things. So that's how you do it, and that's how I read this book. I'm about to finish this book, and I thought to share this method with you. I hope it will be helpful for you.